Did you break
did.
it?
I crashed
Yeah,
the
well,
game.
Anyways, we can
hold on.
continue talking about this stuff.
Anywho.
Yep. Nope. It's coming back on. I was trying to adjust the picture mode on my monitor because I turned it to a different setting for Phasmo. And I accidentally hit the power button instead of the screen button, and it crashed the game because the game tried to change screens to my vertical monitor. It doesn't work like that.
Not quite.
So game was like, well, it'll crash. Okay. But now we go boom, and we go. We go boom, and we load. Okay. I don't know who this is, so whoever.
Does anyone have like a booming narrator voice?
I mean, if I really like mess with
Xander can do it
settings,
too.
Xander could.
Yeah, Xander, do it.
You got a voice that's booming.
And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in northern Liberal. And to think that the bankrupt Kapua family drifted all the way down here.
Kapua.
Whatever.
Kapua! It's the only reason I
You're
know
not
is because it's
Hawaiian.
pronounced later in the game.
You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit.
Okay, I gotta laugh. I love how you have no problem with the Burl, but Kapua and Mira, whereas Mira has problems with the Burl, but has a problem with her, her own name and
is hard to
Kapua.
say.
I just find it funny seeing people's different problems with these words. It's great. Just wait till later. Later games have more fun words.
Oh no. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here.
Oh, that was Olivier.
Oh,
That was Olivier.
Really?
That's interesting sentence structures for him. Oh no. Okay, it was not Olivier. It was a different person on the line.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. All right. There's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Ha ha, I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. Now this is Shara.
A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget?
Shara?
And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well... How about you tell me who you really are?
Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lenham, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps?
How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative?
It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh?
I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberal?
Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything. That's just who I am.
Oh, I'm sure. So, do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Haken Gate so you could gather information was all a part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so.
I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no need to worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself.
An artifact? Like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after.
Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry in those secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once.
How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip.
Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes.
The game froze.
I know I'm changing. Xander reminded me I need to change my game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have that game command. I should, but I don't.
I figured it was worth a shot, so I typed it.
Yeah.
Always worth a try.
Alrighty.
What a good place to pause.
It's great,
Very
right?
suspenseful.
Boom.
Also, the innuendos are hilarious.
I mean, it's Olivier. It's
Hilarious.
full of innuendos. Well, jokes aside.
You should really have. Wait. I read that out of order. Sorry. You really should have just been straightforward from the beginning.
As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. I have no intention of sabotaging or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone.
A certain someone.
Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with a special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The divine blade, Cassius Bright, is the one that I seek.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
And now you know Cassius's title.
The Divine
The
Blade.
divine blade, Cassius Bright.
Very impressive.
So serious. As if Estelle's really gonna believe it. Now for a completely different voice from me. Hold on.
Hey, same here.
Reconfigure.
The thing is, Vlad, I don't think Vlad has watched any of this stuff. He's probably heard Zila and he's heard Nashtari, but he hasn't heard my Estelle.
Yes,
The cell
so
is special.
Vlad, you're a little bit behind on these. Just FYI. Basically, story up till now. These
All
are very, 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 very quick story.
Yes. Yes.
These are Estelle and Joshua, main characters. Estelle is technically the main character you play as. They are both the children of Cassius Bright. Joshua by adoption, Estelle by birth. Estelle's mother was killed, and Cassius rescued Joshua from injury. They've grown up the last 5 years together, and now they're venturing to be bracers, which are kind of like mercenaries, but not for wartime, they help the civilians.
Adventurers.
Yeah, they're like adventurers. But there's something happening. Their father has disappeared of his own volition, at least to their knowledge. And they got a mysterious item from him that was meant for him to take to somebody. They don't know what it is. They don't know what it does. They don't know where they need to take it because all it was written in initials. So they are now going to their next town. They need to get recommendations from all 5 cities. They've been to 2. If they get recommendations from all 5, they become full-fledged racers. So they're on their way to the next one while also trying to gather more clues as to what's happening. We just got rid of the villains from the first 2 chapters, which were the Sky Bandits that were stealing an airliner that Cassius was supposed to be on, but got off. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. Olivier and Shara, the 2 that we're talking earlier, are going back to the first town, and we're moving on.
I'm gonna miss Shara. I had such a good voice for her.
Shara is fun. Well, yeah, and I played a little snippet of voice for her and for you, and it's pretty good.
Not as good as Estelle, apparently, though.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently, it is.
Okay, I will play that one real quick. Because
Yeah,
this
it
is
is-
impressive how accurate she
Hold
got
on, let
this.
me first do the line and then play it.
Yes, okay, do the line.
Hold on, now I have to find it. Okay, let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruan region.
Okay. That is her Estelle voice. Now,
That is my Estelle voice.
I will play you a snippet
Of the official
of
voice
the
actress.
official voice actress for Estelle. And it is she's doing her S draft, which I have done in the game, so this is not a spoiler for her saying things. And I'm not going to play the video so that you don't know where it's from or anything context wise. But here is Estelle's official voice actress. Oh, hold on. I need to go back a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to get...
Thanks. What I got? Too slow. Popcorn. Wheel of time.
So it's fairly accurate to Estelle's actual voice actress.
And the thing is, I never listened to the voice prior to doing that voice. It was just I looked at her, got the like personality, and said, "Okay, I think this is how her voice sounds."
Yeah. There is nobody have I played their voices for until after we've voiced them. Joshua's I am not even close on, but that's because I'm trying to... Not only am I trying to mimic a voice that Matthew Mercer does, who's fantastic, but I'm also trying to mimic a voice by Johnny Young Bosch, who is also fantastic and has been in the industry for a very long time. His first voice role was in Akira in 1988. He's been voicing for 40 years.
40 years.
Glad
Yeah.
you missed an earlier
Wow.
line where she was like, "Yeah, wha, pow."
She did. Yes. If you are interested, Vlad, let me see if this command works. That command does not work. It should, but it does not. I will just do it manually then, because you're gonna be a jerk about it.
I'm gonna go check my laundry right back.
I think I am actually going to look up and see if there's a way to get into the voice acting business, because I'm having a lot of fun with this. And
Oh yeah, it's hard to do, but it's possible. I would love to get into voice acting.
well, I think the main place to start is like see if you can do like voiceovers for book reading.
Yep.
I think that would be a good place to
Good
start.
place to start. Yep. You can also like make gigs on Fiverr of people doing stuff.
Apparently, yeah. So I'm gonna
Because you
look
could always
into
take
it.
audio from the game, like the stuff that we're doing. You can take this audio and put it into like a little reel and make a little demo.
I can make a portfolio of all the Danganronpa characters that I've done.
Also that. I would love to get into voice acting personally.
Yeah,
Voice acting would be a lot of fun. Okay.
it
I've
would
gotta-
be so much
what
fun.
is-
I am distracting
gosh.
so much.
Hold on.
Anyways, while this
Okay,
is
sorry,
going on,
I was turning my fan on. My room is so flippin' hot right now. Holy crap. I don't know why either.
Is your heat on?
I mean, in the house, yes. But my room is really hot. Like I have a window fan, like it literally sits in my window, with the window
Yes.
open all year round, just blowing heat out of my house. Because my computer puts off a lot of heat. Especially when I'm streaming. But it's like really hot in here tonight for some reason. What is my temperatures? Weird, because my temperatures are not that high. So it shouldn't be putting off that much. I mean, it should be putting off heat, yes, but not that much heat. Huh. I don't know. Maybe my mom turned up the heat or something. Ha. Anyway. We good? It's no.
I mean, I'm good.
I'm just across the room. I'm fine though.
Okay.
I wonder which route we should take to get there.
About that. So you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot.
You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that?
Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. Could save the money it would cost to use an airliner.
Great idea! We can use the money we save to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think?
I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruan region, we need to go through the Chrome Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate.
Okay, the West Gate, right?
Also, I'm sad I can't play. I mean, I can kind of play the Whereabouts of Lights on this harmonica, but not very well. Makes me sad because you have to be able to like bend notes to make sharps and flats.
Oh yeah.
Which I have just a basic what they call diatonic harmonica, which you can do if you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you can use a chromatic one, which actually has sharps and flats on it. So I can kind of play the song, at least I can play like the first part of it. Not very well by any means, but
You have to either like really do some weird breath mechanics or like ranges.
it's very
Flats.
strange because when you blow out, it's one note. When you blow in, it's another note.
Yeah.
And 1 through 6, if you blow out, it is a higher note, or it is a lower note. If you breathe in, is a lower note, or higher note, excuse me. Okay, out is low, in is high. However, 7, 8, and 10 are flipped. So 7, 8, and 10, it's breathe out as the lower note, breathe in as the higher note. Or vice versa. I don't remember. It's confusing. I don't like it. It's a confusing instrument. I like it, but I don't like it. I just want to go down here to the guild. I don't remember where the guild was. The guild was in the main area. I failed these. Oops.
Because you didn't do them?
Because I didn't do them in time, yeah. I didn't do them in the, because you're supposed to, so what you're supposed to do is supposed to like collect those things and then do them before you reach the end of the chapter, because then that's the term. It's the time limit for them. It's supposed to just teach you time limits. So that you don't just like do all of the game and then try to go do all the side quests. But
But that's the best way to do games.
this game is very much like you're supposed to play like, you know, they would actually live. And while it's like, okay, we're going to be in this area, we should have all the stuff done. Like, oh, these people need help. We should get them done as soon as we can. As opposed to, you know, waiting.
Like in Skyrim, you just leave all the side quests.
Right. The chest is empty. So very empty.
Okay, I can work tomorrow. I have uniforms that are clean.
Nice.
I
Fridays
have
are
7
casual
tops.
days.
They were all dirty, so
Nice.
no, they're not.
Fridays are casual days.
Nice.
But if we pay money to charity every month, which is like $20 in a month, you pay to it. It just comes straight out of your paycheck. You can wear pants or you can wear casual clothes any day. But since I started halfway through the month, I can do it the whole month.
Nice.
So my first week I wore like business casual like we're supposed to. But then this week I've worn casual, well, semi-casual. I've worn like a polo, but then I wear jeans. Because when my job is like a lot of the like the grunt work of like crawling on the ground to install things.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean everybody does, to be fair, but they're just having me do a lot of it right now for practice. So I'm crawling around on the ground a lot, and that's not the most comfortable thing to do in khakis.
Gotta get some functional khakis like PTs do.
So I do. I have like I have like a doctor's like a more like a tough like work khaki type of thing. That I wear most of the time. I wear those. I also have like a blue pair and a brown or a gray pair and a black pair. A few different pairs of them, but it's still not the most fun to be crawling around on the ground in them. I think I'm going the right way. I don't actually know. Nope, apparently not. Is there a chest? Oh, there's a chest. Monster! What?
It's a mimic!
It was a mimic. Not really, but close. What did you expect to find in here? Not a monster, which is what I found last time. This is such a confusing map because there's so many different levels of terrain. Oh, Vlad, you're missing out. I love JRPGs, especially the Trail
it looks
series.
like we finally made it. So is that building supposed to be the checkpoint?
It seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the Ruan region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we shouldn't ask them to let us stay here for the night.
I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the inn at the foot of the mountain, right?
Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off the cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it.
You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint.
Walk up the step.
wants it.
Yeah, I can do this one. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail?
No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know.
So showed the soldier, Bola, her junior bracer emblem.
Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So you are here with work then?
No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers.
And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner.
You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days.
Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement.
But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now will be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night.
Sweet! Thanks a bunch!
This will really help us out a lot.
Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station, straight ahead.
So this way?
Straight ahead.
I mean, straight ahead's like over here.
Straight ahead.
I'm stuck.
That's all I got.
Orbment resting station, orbment charging station.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, because it expects that you've, you know, done stuff on the way here as opposed to just, you know, doing nothing.
Speed run.
Xander.
Oh, what are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh?
Okay. Are you the chief warrant officer? Nope. You're just a private.
Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark.
Cool.
That was a hard sentence to say. Out loud.
You're the chief warrant officer.
Huh? And you are?
We apologize for intruding at this hour. But we were actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation, asked if stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well.
Please, 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 please.
No, I had the
Oh,
hiccups.
I
that's
see.
what-
Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem of your braces. Feel free to use the room next to here.
We really appreciate this, sir.
Please, 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 please.
So this series that we're playing
eyes
right
and
now is
everything.
my favorite
Puppy
game
dog
series. This is the first of the games.
I couldn't figure out the accent I wanted to do.
Try to play
I
through
had
all
the
of
idea
them.
in mind. I could not get the what I wanted.
That's all good.
I was thinking Canadian, and I could not get that to come out Canadian.
That would be good. Though. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, hiking, cold, Canadian. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is, yeah. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Whoa!
Estelle, you good
sound
there?
unlocked.
Did you eat any frog legs or something, man?
New sound unlocked. I need to figure out how I did that.
Level up.
Truly, actually. So this is the room for travelers, huh?
Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we?
It's so nice and warm. But you know, what stoves just feels so much more cozy than these things.
Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove.
True, but but these ones are much easier to use.
This was your first guy.
Hey,
Sandra.
I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like.
Thank you, D.
What is
Really?
happening? That would be wonderful. Thanks.
No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here.
D. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up.
All right then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate.
There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. But there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level.
Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably the only place you're going to find nice soldiers.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Bags that we're, carrying.
Yes, your bags.
Right?
It's a bag of holding. Don't think about it too much.
RPG bags.
Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think?
Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before. This is the same guy
Excuse me
again.
for disturbing you.
Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.
Really? You must have taste buds of iron too. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room?
Another guest? In the middle of the night like this?
They must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either.
I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine.
Huh?
Same line of work?
I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Oh, who's that?
This is the guy. He's
Okay.
he's one of the named characters.
Okay.
If you want to, you can play him. He has a kind of deep, grovelly voice, but not like
Deep, lovely.
not grovelly as in like I smoke 12 packs a day. Just as a fault or just as a part of being a naturally low voice, he has kind of a grovel to it. He's kind of tough, tough guy kind of.
Like, humph? I knew
Yeah,
I'd seen you two somewhere before.
That's close. Not quite so grovelly, but pretty good.
Okay.
You're...
Heavy blade agate.
Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. All right, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Scheherazade?
Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together.
We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that.
Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you?
What did you just call us?
There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment.
Say what you want, but we helped end the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids.
Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Shehrazad's help?
Well,
I think it would have been very difficult.
That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days, you're gonna get the rug pulled out from under you.
we're not all caught up on ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of night? You're either playing careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight.
Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training.
Work? The guild?
Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me.
Huh?
Dad pushed this work onto you?
Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too.
He just avoided finishing the conversation.
Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least.
Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep.
Jerk.
You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruan and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you.
Hey!
It looks like he's asleep. And just as quickly as someone I know.
Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight.
Gee, what made you think that? Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Or he's a jerk.
Do you really think so, Joshua?
I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We still got to hike down through the pass tomorrow.
I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring.
Don't even think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
I know, and that's what scares me. This was this. I think this
I don't
was
think we
where
ever
I
actually had the sky
started.
talk.
This was the one that was at the very front desk. The second guy we talked to. I think Mira did, or D did, or somebody did.
I think D did it, didn't it?
I think D
Was
did.
that,
Okay,
was that the name of him?
that's fine. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is that him already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked at night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind?
Someone farted.
That was my stomach.
What the? A pack of wolves? You've got to be kidding me!
What was that?
Sounds like something's going on.
I'm gonna go check it out. You two stay here.
No, just you wait a minute.
I think we'd better go see for ourselves, just in case.
Of course, that's what we should do.
Wolves.
This is bad news. We better hurry and back them up.
Hey, get it, you kids.
Oh, why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer?
Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You be just be getting in the way.
But I'm pretty sure we could.
It's just like he says. This is our job.
There's also you.
Now get back inside, you three.
But
Crap.
what the heck's going on here?
Stell, the other side. It seems like something's happening on the Ruan side of the checkpoint.
What? Incredible.
He's even stronger than the rumor suggests.
So you intend to surround me, huh?
Yeah, pack tactics.
You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts.
We've got you covered.
Hey, get back inside.
You can't stop us from helping you out.
I'll try to help you out without getting in the way.
Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade.
He's called Heavy Blade for a reason. So, in reference, his sword is like the Buster Sword's length. It is massive. So there is a reason that it is called that. It is a massively large sword.
Not just about the size, about how you use it.
Well, considering he's a tank character who literally can move no squares at all and can one-shot everything at this level without the stupidly powerful equipment I have on him, Yeah.
Should have done that.
Ugh, it looks like we managed to take care of them all.
Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable.
Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. Then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well. For newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Let's see. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad he happened to be here. I should have expected as much from the heavy blade agate. I didn't do much. And these kids didn't do a half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too, then.
Sure.
Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys go inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. All right, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight. So you two be good kids and get some sleep.
Huh? Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment?
He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be.
I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Apparently, three-way is too sexual.
Yeah, right? Estelle. Estelle, wake up.
Come on. Can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild?
What are you talking about? This is the Chrome Pass checkpoint.
Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go?
Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently, he had an urgent job to attend to.
Oh. Apparently, creep is too sexual, too.
Yeah.
And after we helped him fend off those monsters last night, too.
My guess is because it's thinking like creeper.
Maybe.
I don't know.
How rude of him not to say anything before leaving.
It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon.
All right. It's off to Ruan we go! Good morning!
Good morning.
Good morning to yourselves as well.
No, this one was Xander too.
Oh.
Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night.
Xander voiced like all but 2 people in this whole area.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that?
Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what, though, that was rather strange.
Strange? What was?
You know how the lights along the roads at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that.
Yeah, that is rather strange, now that you mention it.
Then again, these monsters were small change when compared to the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations.
Is that really the issue here?
For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass?
Yes, thank you.
Ba-do-do-do-do.
Hold on. Where's it at?
Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels to Ruan.
Our officer operated the gate.
Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right?
Yep, that was the plan. Why?
Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There'll be a payment there from the army for helping us out.
Really?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with Agate. All right, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers.
Thanks.
We really appreciate everything you've done for us. I mean, you wear a helmet, I just bonk harder. That's just how it works.
I love how all the guards like walk in place while they're standing.
Yo,
Like they're not moving and they just walk in place like full speed.
of course.
JRPG things.
Don't you just walk in place randomly for no reason?
Oh yeah, but I just thought I was the weird one.
No, see, turns out you're just a JRPG character.
Exactly.
I hit my funny bone and that hurt.
No.
It wasn't funny, was it?
No,
Not
not
the
on that.
owner.
Not on that arm. It's not.
On the other arm, it's funny.
No, but the one arm really hurts when I hit it.
It's
Wow.
Okay, say that one again, because you both talked at the same time.
Well, now I'm very tempted to do it with a different voice.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Owen Wilson. Wow.
Estelle?
Anyways. It's a view.
Oh.
Hey, Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean.
And then he pushes her off.
Yes, I think I would have figured that out.
It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like.
Is this the first time you've seen the ocean?
Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad at that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though.
I see. It's been a long while for me as well. Got here by walking though. No ship this time.
Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something.
Do 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 do
Bunch of
do
drinking
do
stuff?
do do do.
I don't. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. My brain. Oh, hi, there's a monster. Wait, which way? Okay, lighthouse. East, Ruan, 374 Selge. I don't know who that is, I don't think. If I do, it's not ringing a bell.
Hold on a second. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too.
Magnolias.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say this place was called?
Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus.
Never mind.
Oh.
I wanted them to be magnolias because magnolia trees are pretty. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here.
Actually, I don't know. I'm actually curious what they look like. Not in a video game form.
where are we looking?
I'm looking up. It's a type of hibiscus. Phone, I am about ready to chuck you out a frickin' window. Okay, don't have a clue. Apparently that must just be a thing in this game. Oh, I'm gonna I need to get hold of the warranty company and have them warranty my phone. But the problem is that I don't have the email from the warranty company anymore, and it's been over 2 years. Almost 2 years.
It also makes me kind of hungry.
Everything makes you hungry, Estelle. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers.
Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch?
Fine by me, but do we have any provisions?
Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan.
That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern.
You know, there are some flowers that are edible. So, you know, she could eat the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. V. I keep saying I'm going to change that, and then I never do. Because it requires opening up a separate tool.
It's the white magnolia. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself with the help of my husband, and I'm quite confident you'll love every bite.
Food, 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 food.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I get for playing with things. I break things. Oh, I've got to buy the local thing. I gotta get the recipe for it. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation?
No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan.
We came here from Bose by way of the Crone Pass. You're joking. Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume?
No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite, though.
Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh yes, I'd recommend trying the Brock's lunch.
A bento!
What's that?
The windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat.
Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like.
Oh, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella.
Oh, paella.
Either would be good, in my opinion.
Paella.
Estelle, no! The paella! Whatever.
I think I'll try the sandwich.
Then I'll have the seafood paella.
See, Joshua gets it.
That'll be 120 mira. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. My specialty.
Thanks.
Want to go over to the viewing platform?
Sure.
Estelle, when you're visiting a place that is by the ocean and their specialty is a seafood paella, you go for the seafood paella!
Okay. So, this is a named character. This is Chloe. This is the very formal mature
Is that the
girl.
one that I was reserved to have? Let's see.
I don't know.
Yes, D, it was you.
It was it? Yes,
Yeah.
I have
So,
it here. Okay.
that's right.
She has a
'cause she's-
falcon named Sieg.
Yes, because I said that she speaks kind of like Rawless, where she's very
Okay.
kind of mature and formal.
Okay, I can do that. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be?
Get a move on, Joshua.
Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or
Bump.
Ah! Ow. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and...
Oh, it's all right. Pardon me, I confess. My attention was elsewhere as well.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're even.
I swear, Estelle, what are you doing?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope.
No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going.
So, who are you looking for?
A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance.
A boy in a cap. You see anyone like that, Joshua?
Nothing that I can recall, no.
I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble.
Joshua? Hello? Calling Joshua! Come in, Joshua!
Oh, what is it?
Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it! I see what's going on.
What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time?
Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she sets your heart to flutter.
Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised.
Met her before, you say. As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points.
Moving on. Don't you recognize her uniform?
Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise?
Yep, the Genis Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruan, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one.
Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words.
What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character?
All right. Fine. I won't pick on you anymore.
That's not what I meant. Good. Now, why don't we go have lunch on the viewing platform?
Fine. I was crossing my fingers behind my back, by the way.
Of course.
Wow, check out this view!
Yep, you can see.
Yeah, it's a great view. There's a big house in there.
Fantastic view.
Best view.
Great view.
Getting to
The house
eat
is
at a nice...
Hold on.
She's gone. We've lost Mira.
No, I'm not. Leave me alone.
Rock Mira.
She's gone.
What does the sound of the house sound like? Huh? What's the voice of the house?
Getting to eat
Hold
at
on.
a nice place like this.
Hold-
Is this real?
No, stop.
I have to have more of a wind sound with its windmill too
Oh,
on the edge
okay,
of it. So
okay, here we go,
More
here we
wind,
go.
more air.
Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're
It's hard
living
to
it
hear you
up, huh?
out here. I can't really hear you.
I won't start yelling. I said my line.
You did.
Next. We broke Ghost though. So now
Oh, no.
I think he might be broken now.
It sure does.
Oh yeah, he's
Joshua,
broken.
you're sounding like Estelle there. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then?
Sure. I'm starving.
The house has spoken.
Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It's so plain.
Give me a second.
Smoking.
I'm
Maybe I
so
catch
mad
my
at
breath.
Estelle.
Oh my gosh.
I was crying so hard. Oh. Oh. Oh, that made me laugh way too hard.
Are you lightheaded?
Oh. No, just out of breath.
Gosh.
Oh.
I need to
Oh.
clip the moment where Joey screamed like a little girl.
Which one? The first time or the second time?
Both.
I think I got a better view of the
I couldn't
second
hear
time.
the second time as well. I did.
Oh, yeah,
Hear
absolutely.
it as well, but I'm sure it was there.
I think you might hear it better off of my point of view. I don't know which of you you were
Okay.
watching at
I
that
love
point.
all the views.
Yeah, because I was literally in the room right down the hall, the room I turned into that he didn't see.
Alright, I'll
So
wait
I
for
was
that
right
one
there.
after you're done with your stream, so I can go back to it then.
Yeah, I need to get better at clipping things.
It smells so good.
I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally. I love the smell of saffron.
Well, let's dig in.
Yes, let's.
Itadakimasu. Time for that first bite.
No, I'm not doing ASMR.
No, please don't.
Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy.
The paella is really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. Joshua
You're
really is
really
hooked on
going on
saffron.
about
Get it?
Saffron.
You're like saffron, bro. Talk about the fucking seafood. Come on.
Bye, Vlad.
Bye, Vlad.
See ya, Vlad.
My compliments to the chef.
Hey, can I have a bite?
Or all of it?
I've never tried paella before. Maybe I should have thought about this before settling for a stupid ham sandwich.
All right, how about we share?
But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me.
Feed you?
Yep. Ah!
This is a little embarrassing.
Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching.
But the house can see, and it's gonna talk about it.
Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself.
I see everything.
That big booming voice comes out of nowhere. Hey, you gonna finish that? Lovely saffron.
I don't know why he's so hooked on the saffron. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Special fed Estelle a bite of the paella.
Nope.
Delicious! That's some pretty fantastic seafood. See, at least I talk about the seafood and not the stupid saffron. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Now I'll talk about the saffron.
Still talking about the saffron. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Here, give this a try.
We're being
in his- yep.
selfish.
Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth. Perhaps a little too enthusiastically. It's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know?
I know. That hit the spot.
The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy.
That tends to be
I
the
mean,
case
it's
with herbal
tea.
teas.
It's tea, Estelle. It's
Yeah,
tea.
but like, different teas have different weight to it.
But it's
I mean,
an
a green tea
herbal
or-
tea.
Yeah, well, yes. But nonetheless.
The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy.
Don't fall off the cliff.
God, that is some hurricane ass wind right there.
It's such a fun button.
We're gonna send Dorothy back to Kansas.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. But maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad, in moderation.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh,
Is that Sieg?
Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge.
Yeah, the wings were a different shape, and the sharp was beak. The beak was sharp.
The sharp was beak.
Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle?
A white falcon? Didn't know they made them in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future.
What was that sigh for?
Nothing. Just disappointment. Moving on.
I
is not the okay.
not the
as-
smartest cookie.
To quote my brother, she's not the sharpest tool, not the sharpest shed in the toolbox. That is a direct quote from my brother.
The elevator doesn't hit all the floors.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy.
Oh, not anymore, I guess.
Maybe we should get going then? I'd like to check in with the Iranian Guild branch and get all of our paperwork squared away.
Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Bye, windmill. Bye, house that takes over the whole view.
Bye.
Oh! Today must be my day for just randomly running into people.
Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you?
Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you?
What?
We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that?
Oh, I'm looking for her actually. Where'd you see her?
Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search?
No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye.
X'd out.
Runs off the wrong direction.
Yep.
That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong?
It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything?
Lost what?
Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something?
Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem.
I knew it.
What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something?
Yeah,
Calm
yeah.
down.
Go.
I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here.
With the little kid.
But where around here? Oh, no way!
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you.
What? Why would he want my bracer emblem?
What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could.
Oh, so he is in so much trouble I can't even talk right. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life.
Now, calm down. Now let's focus on figuring out where he is. Wait, we're not even sure. Okay. Old lady?
D.
Is D just our de facto old lady person?
Yes.
I mean, I can handle the old lady if you
A
want.
boy in a cap, you say? He hasn't come into the store. Perhaps Sadie's seen him pass by.
She's like,
Hey, what's wrong?
yeah.
I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you?
Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy?
Yes, actually.
You know the boy.
He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans.
Huh?
From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside Way to the east.
So the kid lives there.
Let's go check it out. Where I was trying to go in the first place. Game.
Game, just let me meta knowledge the knowledge I know.
Just
I was making a clip, so I was.
Was that a shark on the beach?
Yes. Fill this chest with your tears because it's empty. Wow. It's a shark with feet.
The heck?
Here, I'll show you what it looks like.
It's a land shark.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. I need to watch this clip.
Put it in the Phasma chat too, the text channel. It's such a fantastic shriek. I love it.
That shriek sounded so sexual. I literally didn't even listen to the rest of the clip, and I paused at the shriek. And my first words immediately was that
It's
sounded
so amazing.
It's so good.
It's such a good shriek. I love it. That's like me. Like, I don't shout very often, but like when I do, it sounds really, really, really weird. Yeah. like when the occasional spider just like happens to like catch me off guard, and then it's like a big spider. Like that's what happens.
That was like a shriek slash moan in between us.
I understand how that goes. Like,
Okay. So I officially made all the clips, chat. So now anytime we get clips from anything, we can put them in there too.
ooh, excellent. Oops.
It was just so funny in that moment. I think I was laughing there for a good 2 minutes.
So freaking funny.
It was so funny. Oh my god.
Oh, what is that meme? There's a oh god, there was a meme for a while about this. What was this girl, whatever? I think she like runs into the bedpost or something, and she's like, you know which meme I'm talking about?
Yep.
That's what that reminds me of for some reason. That shriek kind of reminds me of that. We need to make that shriek now into a meme just so we can start voicing it over different parts in songs and crap.
Okay, hold on. We're doing this. Hold on.
Oh, you gotta record it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone be quiet
record
for a
the
minute.
shriek.
Follow.
Hold on. Up a little bit. Might be loud for stream, so I apologize in advance.
Follow.
Can't hold on. It's dumb. Why you do this, Twitch? Okay.
My panic scream is so good too, though. Follow.
Love playing follow the leader.
I at least own it. Like, place it. Like immediately after that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. This is why is not working. Sampler. Routing. Stuff. Ah, sampling. Hold on. All of this stuff should go into there. There we go. Now I can get it. Nope, not quite as much as I wanted it though.
Like first on the
Other
stream
one
to finish
was
solo.
during the
Okay.
tarot card stuff.
Okay. I think I now have it as a sound.
Great.
Great. Poor Joey.
I'm totally going to use that the first time he gets hit tomorrow. Just gonna throw that in there. It's gonna be great.
Poor guy.
He's not gonna know
Just
it's
trying
there.
to live his life.
You gotta do it during the session sometime tomorrow.
Oh, like
I'm gonna
he gets
scare
hit
him
by
off
the
of
battle.
Phasma
You better
forever.
believe he's getting that to happen to him.
Like Clay takes a little bit of damage and he goes, "Ow!" Just play it.
Jeez. Mistakes were made.
And Hey,
View.
I know Joey IRL, so I can get away with this because I know that he'll think it's hilarious.
That's fair.
But it's great. That was so hard to get just that one little snippet, though. I was like, how do I
It's,
time
not
this?
very
Go!
fast. It's a very small timeline, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Looks like it's up ahead.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him.
Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay? Transition. Do we want to be Mary?
Sure.
You get to be a kid now.
I've had too much whiskey at night for this voice, so it's fine.
Right?
I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe is gonna be worried about you.
No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got.
What'd you get, Clam?
Now don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into.
Who are you calling crazy?
What? What are you doing here?
I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time.
Damn it! When you're not catching me!
Hey, get back here!
Hey, mister, what's going on?
Clem do something bad again. Sorry to barge in like this.
Damn it! Let go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse. Mara!
Oh, sorry.
You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem.
You got no proof I took it.
It's in your hand. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix.
Pedophile! Pedophile! Hey, cut it out! That tickles! Pedophile! Pervert! Abuse!
It keeps getting worse.
Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took.
This is Chloe.
Okay. Zeke.
What? What the hell was that?
Away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to come. Huh?
Hey, you're that.
I remember you from Minoria.
Help me, Miss Chloe! I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me!
Didn't do anything my butt. You stole my emblem.
So where's your proof? And no tickling this time!
Hey, we meet again.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all of this? There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again.
Tattletale.
Hey, is the apple pie ready yet?
You'll have
Nice.
to wait a little longer. It still needs time to bake.
You friggin' brat! Nah, I can't even talk.
Got a music.
What? Clem?
Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand.
Oh my god, it has. Oh, yes, I suppose it has.
This is Matron.
Um,
She's like in her 40s, I think. 30s, 40s. Maybe a little older. I'm not sure.
hold on. My, what's all that noise?
Matron Teresa.
I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good.
Hey, no fair. I didn't do anything. The pervert lady did. Just says I did.
Who you calling a pervert?
Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything?
Of course not.
Do you swear to I do?
Adios.
Every time.
Adios, 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 adios. The burl, adios, wristwatch. Nile.
Now you're gonna be calling y'all Nile all night tomorrow.
Right, every time.
No, I won't.
X'd it out.
Do you swear to adios? I almost
Yeah,
did
you
it again.
almost did.
I swear.
I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it?
But it was in my pants pocket.
I told you.
Oh my.
Nicely done.
Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole.
All right. I'll give it back. Just drop it.
Let him toss the emblem over to Estelle.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Clem.
It's all right. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around?
Apple pie.
Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea?
Cuppa.
But I wanted apple tea. I want apple pie.
You want apple tea?
I want the apple pie.
Apple tea sounds
pretty good,
great.
though.
Bone apple tea.
Apple tea sounds so good right now. I'm a
So
little bit in my southern.
Explain about the recent
Still in
events
southern
over a
accent.
veritable feast of tea and pie.
Pie!
Yes.
Yas.
Yes, queen.
I see. Gorilla isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square.
Give her
Thank
tea
you
and pie.
both.
She's good to go.
The tea was really the best part, though.
Fire.
It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally?
Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra.
Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing.
Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it.
She? Who? You, Chloe?
This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken.
Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds, or something like that.
You know, well, good enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself.
Right.
That white hawk was surprised.
God, you messed
Works.
me up.
That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though.
Oh, that was Sieg. He's a Falcon, I think.
Gerfalcon.
Gerfalcon?
I'm not sure how it's actually
I
pronounced.
thought it's I'm looking it up.
It could be. I have no
Gerfalcon.
idea.
I'm saying Gear Falcon.
I've actually never heard of it until this game.
Falcon.
Huh.
Now we know. He's a Falcon.
Gerfalcon.
Like a J sound, yep.
Huh.
Hmm.
The ghostly Gerfalcon is the fierce predator of the high Arctic.
Hmm.
Oh, the more you know.
The more you know.
I was like, oh, I wish I had that sound. A Gerfalcon. That's the world's national bird, isn't it? You seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet?
No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though.
Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here?
I in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though.
Oh dear, please don't think about that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you.
Matron.
I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor for us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you.
I won't let you down.
You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like.
I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. Wasn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard?
I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that.
It's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one. Ever since I was a little girl.
I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice.
We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Ruan for a little while though.
In that case.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read.
Wow, she got
And
her in
that-
stereo.
Wow.
We were also in unison there too. That was great.
That was completely unison. And I was like, man, what happened there? You got some stereo voices.
My eyeballs are so tired. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll probably finish this up and then call it after this.
All
Yeah.
right.
In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods.
Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady.
Yes, she's very motherly.
I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother.
Like Mother Teresa.
Yup.
Oh, Sieg, were you waiting for me? That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Good boy.
He's a Pokemon now.
Right.
Wow, you can actually talk to him?
Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say.
And this is what I meant by she can understand what he says, but nobody else does.
We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling.
Whoa, bird telepathy is so cool!
Sounds like mutual love to me.
It is.
Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Are my thoughts too complex to read?
No,
If
no,
you were
Estelle.
thinking of what I think you're thinking of, then no.
By the way, aren't you two headed for Ruan?
Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work.
Well, if you're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around.
Really? That'd be great.
Don't you have to go back to school soon?
No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Ruan.
And we call it here.
Yay!
And we save.
Scream!
All right. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Amanda here. And we're going to call it. We'll be back tomorrow with D&D. And I will see you all next time. Bye.